So, it seems like there are new things going on here at the fort across Skunk River. So let me travel there and see if I missed something. Hell Knights would be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to see what all the kind of great things we can do with them with the new rule set.
It is done.
I'm not afraid.
Whoa. That's a lot of kobolds. Alright. Let's see. Go for the archers first. Aw, look at all these gnomes. It's a shorty on shorty fight. All their bright colored hair. Oh! Oh! That kobold got really murdered! Alright. So. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. Tortuccio is back. That son of a... Oh, he's now King Tartuk. Oh, great. Yeah, he wouldn't allow me to be Baron. He has to become King. I see how this is going. Tartuccio, I recognize you. What's with this new disguise, and why are you not dead? What did he just do? What did he just do?
Charge!
All right. All right. Come here, you little bastards. Wait. This seems like a perfect opportunity for a fireball. Oh, nope. Everybody pause what you're doing. Careful with that fireball. We're going to have you change to a magic missile or something. Yeah, do that instead. There we go. Let me get some. I nearly fireballed my own party. Oh, it's nearly disastrous. Let's get some rage up and running. Well, all the gnomes are really helping. At least I think they are. I think he hasted them. What a jerk. Yeah, he did. They are clearly all hasted. Got some archers back there as well.
Serves you right.
Repent!
This is for you!
There you go, Tartuccio. What do you think of that? Is he gonna disappear on me? Ah, that little bastard. Oh no. Let's go help the travelers. Alright, we're entering a story mode. Alright, their cart was all but forgotten. The unwitting cause of the fight, it was being dragged away by the scared ponies and slid down the ford, sinking all the way up to the coachman in the river. Oh no, this is where the skunk river flows into the Tusk water, and the current becomes excessively spiteful. Oh, that spiteful current. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I have a variety of options. We can try and set the crowbar underneath the cart's wheel. Tie a rope to the cart, gathering our strength, and pull the cart from the river. Let's set a crowbar. See what that does. Oh no! I lost my crowbar! Ah, okay. But it does make it easier. Let's see, we should probably try and get the ponies out of the river. Let's see, who has a good check with mobility? Oh, hello. Oh, but also needs a good lore. Ooh, none of that is good. I mean, maybe a Miri. Ah, succeeded on both. Alright. The Amiri both jumped into the river and managed to soothe the ponies and get them going. Now we can tie a rope to the thing. Alright. Alright, we've done all that we can. Okay, the cart's nearly going to get torn to pieces. This is the most dramatic cart rescue I've ever played in a role-playing game. I can try a lore nature check. Ooh, that's terrible. Only a +1. An intelligence check. A strength check. An athletics check, or a charisma check. These all seem bad. I think my best bet is going to be the strength check. Success! Ah, we have saved the wagon. Is this a dead kobold? Yeah, alright. Face down in the river. Poor guy. Yeah, it was an incredibly long list of choices, and it seemed like only the Baron could attempt any of them, which is unfortunate. There, we have saved it and the ponies. Look at us. We're amazing. Let's go loot a bunch of kobolds. Yeah, let's pick up all of their junk.
We can do it.
Go over here and get more stuff. Let me take care of something real quick. I had some things move around on me here. Alright, there we are. Okay. Pick up all of that. Alright, let's go back here and see if we can't talk to these poor gnomes. Thanks for the follow, Murdertron 3000. Jubilost.
Jubilos Nartropple, at your grace's service.
Your help with these kobolds and my almost drowned cart was timely indeed.
That voice. I love this guy already.
By the way, it's a shame no one organized a greeting party when such a famous and popular person as myself arrived to your capital. I wasn't expecting a red carpet covered with rose petals, but you could at least have sent ahead some delegation.
I don't know who this guy is.
Hopefully some of my servants are still alive. Do you know how much it costs to train a proper servant?
Sounds like your servants are nothing but tools to you. Truly, with masters like that, being a servant is not much of an improvement over being a slave.
What's this then? Huh. Run along, little girl. The grown-ups are talking.
Wow. What an ass.
So, you're not only arrogant, but a boorish swine as well. Why am I not surprised at all?
Also, while I'm on that, I'd like to make an official announcement. The roads in your barony are in terrible condition. People must search for wading fords to cross the rivers because no one had bothered themselves with building bridges, and honest travelers have to take the risk of being attacked by kobolds at any moment.
That is a problem.
So, how did you say your barony was called? Oh, whatever, never mind. When I draw the map of these lands, I will call them Maybe Local Baron Will Help. I guess it's a fitting name.
Wow. Alright, I like this guy a little less than I used to.
You think too highly of yourself, Sir Gnome.
Sir
Keep
Gnome.
some dignity while you're on these lands.
Oh, I see. The very spirit of knighthood embodied. So, what do you propose me to do, Sir Knight? Should I lie?
By no means. But you shall not be so blunt. I bid you to express your opinion in a more courteous form.
Thanks. Thanks, Valerie.
Your problem, Sir Knight, is that you worry too much about form and appearance. Unsurprisingly so, considering your pretty face. As for me, I worry solely about the content.
Wow, I get to talk now. Thanks, everybody. You guys have done a great job arguing. All right. I don't like your
So
manner of
what?
speaking.
I don't like a lot of things. You know what I do when I don't like something? I try to change it. For example, I don't like your barony's roads, so I've reported to the authorities about it, namely, you. And as for you, instead of pouting, you better get down to business and try to resolve the trouble. I can see it's your first encounter with the freedom of speech. Just do what you consider right, and let others discuss it. You know, not everyone gets a chance to become a baron, so discussing a baron's actions is actually all the unlucky ones can do. And I'd like you to stop telling me what to do. I've already told you I visited your capital some time ago. Weren't you listening to me? And I'm used to being greeted by officials when I arrive at settlements of at least some importance. The glory of myself and my exploits usually precedes me, and officials usually prefer to be on good terms with me. Yes, you're right. I should have remembered that your lands are in the middle of nowhere, and you don't get updates on important things in time.
You know, we can just push your wagon right back into the river. That's quite all right. You know,
My party and I set up camp at the bank of this river. We'd just finished kindling the fire when that purple bastard appeared.
Well, on that we can agree.
You know what he told me? He introduced himself as the King of the Kobolds and told me he needed our clothes because he wanted to dress his subjects properly, you see, as long as they've established the kingdom of their own. That's literally what he said. I wonder, where did he learn the words? Obviously, I told him to buzz off. Some kobold wants to strut around wearing the clothes of the great cartographer Jubilos Nartropple. No way. So I've been explaining my position to him, being rather eloquent too, suggesting he and his so-called kingdom might as well fall into the deepest sinkhole. But in the meantime, I've noticed that kobolds have already started to untie my cart. Well, I called my men to keep the cart safe. They couldn't guess what to do on their own, just stood there with their mouths ajar. Then things heated up as the fighting started, and while we were fighting, the ponies dragged the cart to the river. Ah, stupid animals.
Wow, this guy is really long-winded.
That was either a stupid and offensive joke or a case of total ignorance. The latter, I hope. I'm famous as a traveler, a cartographer, an alchemist, and a journalist. The students of all the major universities study the world using my maps. My articles for different journals are well known everywhere, from Andorran to Brevoy. You've definitely read some issues of National Alchemy, haven't you?
It's Andorran? Trust me, I work for the company. It's not Andorran.
Culinary Almanac of the Inner Sea?
That I have read, yeah.
Or the most scandalous one, The Independence, describing benefits and drawbacks of governments and regimes in different states. Didn't read any of these. Oh, well, don't answer that. I don't want to spoil my impression of your barony. It's spoiled enough already. It would be hard for me to write at least something positive otherwise.
This guy's a real winner.
Wait, the Jubilost Narthrapple? Author of the 14.5 eulogies to Pitax? Oh my, every student in the Academy of Grand Arts devoured your books, especially after King Aravetti banned them, tried you in absentia, and sentenced you to death.
Well.
I see at least someone in this shabby barony has at least a rudimentary education, even if they got them in such a dubious establishment as the Pitax Academy of Grand Arts.
Wow.
I was expelled for irreverence.
Thanks, Lindsay.
Is this so? Well, if it is true, then you just might not be beyond hope.
Yeah.
I pursued two objectives. The first is to write an article on this new barony of yours for the Independence. The second is to draw a detailed map of the stolen lands. Before this barony appeared, it had been too dangerous to come here, but now an opportunity has appeared. Thanks to you, I must add. So, as you can see, the freedom of speech sometimes grants positive comments too.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Anyway, I'm almost done with this journey. My article is practically ready, so is the map. All that's left to do now is to find an old dwarven outpost established here several centuries ago.
Ah, interesting. This ties back to a companion quest,
Your
actually.
ignorance is stunning. You create a barony, and still you know nothing about the lands you own. I'll have to enlighten you on the subject. You see, long ago there was a dwarven trade route crossing these lands. It connected Five Kings Mountains and the north. The route was so important to the dwarves that they were generous enough to set a number of outposts along it, manned with armed guardians to provide protection for the traders.
It's true.
One of these outposts must be somewhere nearby, lost and completely forsaken, but nothing can avoid the watchful eye of the great cartographer Jubilost Narthrapple. I will find this outpost, and I will mark its location on the map. You can trust me on that. Why not? Dwarves like being underground, trolls like being underground too. It's quite possible after dwarves left, their warm and cozy place fell into the hands of less attractive creatures.
Oh, I'm sure.
Well, you proved to be a capable companion in a case of emergency. I guess I can entrust you with covering my back. Let's go. I will send someone for my cart later.
Oh, God, I just hired him. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm sending anyone home for him just yet. He can go back to the he can go back to my capital. I'll go talk to him there. Well, at least they're happy that they won. I mean, you know, that's what really matters. They're all in much better spirits now.
No stopping now. Strike with all your might.
No, don't attack the dead bodies floating in the river. It's just uncouth. All right. Well, I think that takes care of this location.
Onwards.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think when I go to the troll lair, since it is also a dwarven outpost, my group dynamic mix is probably going to change up a bit for that particular encounter. But I kind of don't even know where the place is yet, so until I find it out, there's really no point. Oh, that's interesting. He now that he's a companion, he is an advisor. Makes me wonder if he is...
A rest is in order.
A useful one, because I don't have a treasurer. And that would be super handy. Ah, perfect. There it is. Yes, welcome. You are now my treasurer. Oh. What could possibly go wrong? Alright. Let's see. Some of these I'm going to need to do sooner rather than later. Aha! Oh, I don't have the build points. That's the problem. Alright. I knew I was missing something. Worried? Why are my subjects worried? What have I done wrong? Yeah. Wow, that is incredibly expensive. I am nowhere near that. I do want to rebuild the Temple of the Elk. I just don't have... all these projects require build points, and I have nothing in the way of build points. I don't even know why I'm looking at them. Alright. There's the Hodag lair. To be honest, I'm not even 100% sure where the trolls are even located right now. I just haven't found them. I'm assuming they're out here in the Gnarl Marches somewhere. I just haven't found out where. I'm also a bit fatigued right now. Trimmed out a bit there where I went back to town, sold off some gear, and then made my way to the ruined watchtower. Oh, a dog! Hey, puppers. Where are you going? Where are you going, lassie? Somebody fall down a well? Yeah, there's a lot of fun things in the rewards that you can get for XP. I'll draw a map for you. I'll create a first level character for you. The big prize, the big, like, for 10,000 XP, I'll run a game for you and your friends. Either online or at a show of your choice that I'm at. So, there's a lot of fun stuff on there. There's some simple stuff too, just like you can get me to answer a specific question you want to know something about within reason, or, you know, I'll follow you on Twitch, right? Simple, fun stuff like that. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, 5531. Yeah, no, I am actually. If you missed the beginning, I'm Jason Bulmahn. I'm the director of game design at Paizo. I actually created the Pathfinder tabletop role-playing game. So, hi. Now I'm trying to talk to a dog. Hey, dog. Where are we going? What's going on? Somebody lost? Somebody hurt? I'm gonna save before this dog leads me into a death trap. If there are more will-o-wisps at the end of this road, I'm gonna be real pissed. What is even going on? Who's this guy? Hey, buddy. Ikundayo. Huh.
Whom you brought? Get lost, dog. You're not needed here.
Huh. Don't beat the dog. Don't be a jerk. Oh no, he's hurt. Tall, lanky, and bleeding.
Ekundayo.
Wow, sounds like a spell.
I guess you were wrong. This is his name.
No way! Who could have guessed that?
It is so.
Okay, you two. Stop with the comedy stylings back there. So yeah, the points get assigned to your account. I don't, I think as long as you're logged in with Twitch and watching things on Twitch, you should be fine. I have a running list in my dashboard of everyone's points. So, for example, 58 Falcon, you are currently at 78 points, for example. Right? I can see everyone's points. And those of you at the top of the points board should be appearing on a leaderboard on the page. So, should be pretty straightforward. All right.
Econ for decent ones. Are you decent? Patched up already. This wound isn't the deadliest.
You're not local, are you? You...
The name gave it up. Or my skin color.
What?
Yes. Bred and nourished up away from here. Not mine.
Well, the wolf isn't yours? And it's good because it was called a dog before. Alright,
Sitting. Waiting. Hunting. Lured your curiosity. Saves me right. We'll start again. The name's Ekondayo. Ekon for decent ones. Used to be a carpenter in the Bristle Hill village. Trolls attacked. Killed everyone but me. We'll show them that was a mistake.
oh, alright.
They all deserve death. Kargad most of all. Rock Troll. He led them.
Alright.
Have been hunting trolls until they have hunted back. The wound can't stop their hunting, just slows it down. You were not always a baron. Here, I was not always a carpenter. Nothing to lose anymore.
Huh. Troll hunter, huh?
No, didn't. Fire arrows couldn't murder them. Now I know the reason. Had no chance here. Can see it now. Troll feet often followed this path. Can't hunt them anymore. That's why I wait. They will come here eventually.
Yes. I too am hunting trolls. Would you like to hunt trolls with me?
We'll mark on your map all the places where troll feet tread the land. Troll's lair must be somewhere.
Aha!
The spirit is strong, but the body falters. We'll follow you wherever you need, but this wound must be tended by healers in the capital. Don't want to burden. One more thing, before we go. Troll feet tread this path often. Would like to stay here until they appear.
Oh yeah. Well, let's ambush some trolls. That sounds like fun. Oh crap. I need to send someone home. Let's send a bunch of beaters. Definitely don't want to send my healer back. We'll send Valerie. All right, everybody. There we go. Okay. So, all right. Sure. We'll send Valerie back for the moment. Yeah, he does have a little less to say than Jubilos, but he does look
Be on guard.
pretty cool. Oh, I need to do some healing on him.
Share your troubles.
Alright.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Yes. Yes.
Alright, there we go. Everybody's in a bit better shape. Heal up Amiri a bit. Yeah, I don't know what kind of bow or gear he has. Let me take a look. He does have a +1 longbow, which is not bad, I guess. What's he wearing? Just plain old leather armor? Some +1 padded, but that's not really going to help him much, is it? 2 versus 2. Yeah, no, there's not much point there. I don't have much else to give him in the way of gear, so I probably just want to keep him out of the way, at least for the time being. He's level 5, though, so he's higher level than everybody else in my group. Okay, so we got a troll down here. Let's see if we can ambush it. Is he a ranger? Is that what's going on?
Open.
He is. Ah, so that's his animal companion. Alright. Well, let's see here. Let me go ahead and throw a heroism. Wrong spell. Heroism on Amiri. A heroism on Falcon since he's fatigued. I'm going to need the help.
Just letting the ink dry.
What you want?
Tear them apart!
Not
Alright.
doing it wrong. The spell is
Serves
flawed.
you right.
Blood for gold!
Oh, there's a lot of trolls down here. This is a problem.
This won't kill me.
Oh, man. That's a lot of trolls. I didn't realize there were so many. I need to get some healing up. See if I can't get Amiri back up. Thank God trolls don't have the best AC. Okay. They're down. Time to make sure they stay down. There we go. Trolls solved. All right.
It is done.
Took care of that particular troll problem.
I
See what
wrote
I
it
can
like
do
I
for
saw it.
maybe a little bit of healing for Amiri there, just in case we run into something.
Adventures await.
Where's my lay on hands other? I really need to work on Amiri's hit points. She goes down pretty quick. Yeah, I go with acid just because I have it as a cantrip, and some of these, including these branded trolls, are immune to fire, so
We can do it!
I am not going to be using any fire attacks on them. So we reach the edge of the
No
map
stopping
here.
now.
Certainly seems like it.
Look ahead.
Oh, hey. An amulet of some sort. Let's see what that is. Natural armor +1. Alright. Anybody not wearing an amulet? Oh, a whole lot of people. God, his AC is terrible. Ecclesiathurge has No AC. Alright. Just an amulet on a tree stump. Ah, yes. Okay. See if we can't make our way back this way. So, I have Pillars of Eternity, but I haven't actually played it. I got one of the unlimited keys. I happen to know some of the folks who work over there. And I got it. I just never got around to playing it, but I've always meant to. Who knows? Maybe after I conquer the Stolen Lands, I'll give that a shot next. Alright, there's a whole bunch of bandit loot here. I'm going to go ahead and pick it all up now. Take it back home. So the last time I was here, there was a dwarven idol up on the hill, but I don't have the gears necessary to unlock it or open it. So I've got some challenges there that I still need to take care of. Okay, well, there's the Dwarven Ruins, so good to know where that is. There's the Troll Clearing. Oh boy, I have lots of things to take care of. Boy, that's an awful lot of things that need to be done.
I need to catch my breath.
Alright. Well, everybody, it's been a good stream here tonight. Good, solid, almost 2 hours now. And I have a long day ahead of me before we get to Thanksgiving, so I think I'm going to call it a night here. I want to encourage everybody to stop in on Saturday. We'll be streaming at 4. I know many of you are probably out at the holidays or something, but if you got the time and you want to stop by, Saturday is going to be the 1 month celebration of me starting all these streams. There's going to be more trivia, more prizes, maybe some fun stuff. I don't know. We'll see. There'll be plenty of XP for everyone to be sure, though. So stop in this Saturday at 4, and we'll have a good time. So if you want to learn more about me, you can follow me on Twitter or Facebook. That's Twitter or Facebook or YouTube, or all of this is just those /Jason Bulmahn, so you can see that scrolling past on the screen. So if you want to follow me or hear more about me, that's where you can do it. I want to thank you guys all for watching. You guys have been great. It's been a good crowd tonight, so I hope you guys have yourself a fine evening, and we will see you on Saturday.